Hi, hello everyone. We are here once again outside the G-Tech Stadium post-match. I'm here with
Paul
and Joanna,
and they are Brentford fans. Now, guys, how are you feeling after that? Yana with a late equaliser. I bet you're absolutely buzzing.
ecstatic.
Yeah.
absolutely amazing.
Sensational.
Sensational.
Despite the team's performance, like the team's performance was, I'm assuming no one expected that kind of performance today. It was poor, wasn't it? It was rather poor. Do you care to comment on it?
Well, I mean, I went up to see them play Man City, and they were a shadow of that team.
Yeah.
So, but a draw's a draw, a point's a point.
A point is a point,
So,
and it extends your game, your unbeaten run now to 11 games.
It does.
11!
It does.
How crazy is that? Now that means like, it just continues your push for European football. Do you reckon you'll get it? Have you even thought about that?
No, I have. The issue is Brighton are very good.
Yeah.
We've got Newcastle coming in. You don't know about Liverpool, and Fulham. You just don't know. You don't know how they're going to do. So.
Come on, man! You got to have a bit of belief. You got to have a bit of fire in the tank.
I've booked my European tickets. So.
Yes, there we go. He's going to Europe. He's going to Europe. Brentford going on a European tour next year. Yeah.
And we're going to win.
You're going to win. Oh, there's a bold statement. Which competition do you think you're going to be in?
Champions League.
Whoa!
A conference.
Conference League.
I think
personally you can push for Europa League.
I do as well, but
I reckon you get sixth. Do you reckon the same, John?
Yeah, I agree to what Paul says.
That's,
He knows more about
it's
football
very
than me.
it's optimistic, but obviously I want sixth. That would be incredible.
That would be amazing. If you got in the Europa League, do you reckon you could win it?
I think we're better than most teams in the Europa League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's just the teams coming down from Champions League that you got to worry.
That's what you got to worry about. Yeah. I have to ask about Ivan Toney today, because a lot of people were expecting a much better performance from what he delivered. He was almost a ghost in the game. How do you feel about that?
I agree. A ghost. He didn't really do much. You didn't really see him on the ball.
Do you reckon it might have been just like almost a one-off almost? Or do you reckon it might be because the other players didn't provide him with enough service?
There's an element of not providing service. I think there's also an element of you can't expect him to do everything every game.
Yeah.
You know, when people have off games. Who knows why?
It happens, doesn't it? It happens.
It happens.
Now, Brian Mbomo, he in the second half, from what I saw, was causing absolute mayhem down that right-hand side. Even forcing, he even forced Tyrick Mitchell to, well, unfortunately hurt himself quite badly, and he came off injured. Do you care to comment on Mbomo's performance in the second half?
Incredible.
It was good, wasn't it?
It was really good. I've always liked him, so seeing him do really well it makes me happy.
Good.
Makes me very happy.
That's what we'd like to see. Now, how are you feeling about the fact that you're on an 11-game unbeaten run now? 11. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. How do you feel about that?
It's a dream.
Most Brentford fans are saying that. Brentford fans right now, they're in dreamland right now. Absolute dreamland. 11 games unbeaten, extending Palace's winless run to about, I think it's 8 now. Not that you really care about that, obviously, because it's a London derby. How are you feeling about Thomas Frank?
I love him.
You love him?
I love Thomas Frank.
Yeah?
Yeah. I would die for that man. I would die for that man. I want him to stay as Brentford's manager until he dies.
So if he got a massive offer from a bigger club, do you reckon he'd go, or do you stay?
Money talks. So
look at Chelsea.
Yeah, look at Chelsea. Money talks. I didn't think Potter would take the Chelsea job.
Yeah.
Money talks. So I hope he doesn't. I hope he realises what he's building here. I hope he stays and continues to build that and project us into Europe eventually, and then maybe even win a massive trophy.
Maybe. You got another London derby coming up next against Fulham. What do you think the score? The derby. That's the derby for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think the score's going to be?
2-0.
2-0 Brentford?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Well, a stupid question. Why am I asking that? Why am I asking that? 2-0 Fulham. Yeah, of course. Oh, stupid, silly me.
Yeah.
Who's going to score?
Tony and Ben Mee.
Ben Mee
from a header.
Ooh,
Going to score
hipster's choice.
Score one coming in from a corner, I think.
Love that. What about you, Joanna? What do you think?
I reckon 1-0
Who's scoring?
Tony.
Of course, Ivan Toney. Of course, who else would it be? Despite his game today, he's still the man, isn't he? He's still the man. If you sold him in the summer, how would sum up how you would feel in one word, or just in an action? How just whatever. What about
Because
you?
on the one hand, it's like we lose a great striker, but we can get a lot of money.
It would probably be a decent amount of money, wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you think? Thank you so much, guys.
very
I'm
much.
over the moon for you.
Thank
you
you.
so much for interviewing with us today. Guys, thank you for watching. This has been For The Badge. Please like, comment, subscribe, do what you got to do, and we will catch you later. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Up the bees.
Subscribe. Up the bees.
Like and subscribe.
Cheers.